A great palm sander can transform rough pine into glass-smooth trim, shave hours off cabinet refinishing, and leave your fingers far less numb than an old block and elbow grease ever could. The right tool doesn't just vibrate sandpaper, it balances weight, dust control, and ergonomics so you stay accurate on the 10th drawer face as easily as on the first. With so many choices, corded quarter sheet classics, compact cordless models, and premium dust extractor champs, finding the one that truly fits your workflow, budget, and grip style can feel like a chore in itself. Some prize featherlight handling, others raw material removal speed, and a few pair Bluetooth batteries with app-tracked runtime. Choose well and every sanding session feels shorter, cleaner, and quieter. To cut the guesswork, we've ranked the top 7 palm sanders you can buy right now. Each blends power, finesse, and reliability just differently enough to serve a distinct kind of shop or site. Let's dive in and find the sander that'll keep your surfaces and sanity flawless. Black+Decker BDE QS 300 quarter sheet orbital sander. A paddle switch spanning the full top lets you tap the sander on or off without shifting grip, handy when edging casings. Its 2-amp motor cruises at 16,000 OPM, enough to whisk primer nibs, yet gentle on thin veneers. The tri-flush nose sands right up to 2 adjacent edges, saving hand-block time in corners, and the disposable bag collects respectable dust for a tool priced around $35. Paper retention is the weak link. Thin sheets tear if over-clamped, and the passive filter can clog. Still, for renters knocking down drywall joints or hobbyists sanding planter boxes, the BDE QS 300 delivers bargain-level efficiency in a size even teens can control safely. Skil SR211601 Random Orbital Sander. Proof budget tools don't need to feel cheap. Skil's Red Rover packs 2.8 amps and 12,000 OPM, plus a counterweight system that cuts chatter close to premium brands. A soft start motor spares workpieces from sudden digs, and the clear microfilter box pops off with a click for shop vac hookup. The rubber top feels grippy even though through gloves, though the dust-sealed toggle switch can be stiff. At 3.5 pounds, it's heavier than competitors, yet the low price, typically under $40, makes it perfect for first-time DIYers, stripping window sashes or resurfacing picnic tables on weekends. Its simple pad design and easy hook and loop paper changes make it ideal for quick projects or teaching kids safe tool habits without the stress of ruining nicer gear. Milwaukee M12 Fuel Orbital Detail Sander. Milwaukee shrunk a random orbit drive into a 1-pound right-angle palm that perches on window muttons like a block. The power state motor hits 0 to 13,000 OPM with variable trigger, and the Delta-style pad pivots 360 degrees so you attack railings and louvre blades without repositioning wrists. A 2-amp-hour battery lasts roughly 20 minutes of continuous sanding, fine for punch work, short for production, and the tool accepts the brand's new mesh-based sanding sheets that resist clogging with paint dust. There's no onboard dust can, so you'll still mask up, but for trim carpenters and site touch-ups, the M12 sander slips where quarter-inch sheet bodies simply can't. It's also ideal for painters, stair installers, or anyone who needs refined control in tight curves and cross-grain junctions without hauling a corded setup around. Festool RTS 400 REQ Orbital Finish Sander. Festool charges premium prices but delivers surgical control. The 250-watt motor keeps pad speed constant under pressure, while the rectangular 80 by 133mm plate reaches into corners random orbit discs miss. Plug-it detachable cords swap between Festool tools, and the integrated CleanTech port clicks onto CT vacs, nearly eliminating airborne dust. Weighing 2.4 pounds with hose attached, it feels balanced even overhead, and the pad brake prevents gouges on startup. Cons: you'll need Festool's pricier granite sheets to maximize extraction, and the street price lands in the mid-300s. Yet for flush-edge banding, painted panel decors, or lacquer prep that must be flawless, this sander's blend of control and cleanup is in a league of its own. Bosch GSS 2040 quarter-inch sheet orbital finishing sander. Bosch's blue-gray box hides a precision-milled aluminum sanding plate that stays dead flat after years of clampdowns. A 2-amp motor delivers up to 12,000 OPM, and Bosch's low-vibration design lets you guide edges accurately along face frames. The hook-style paper clamp accepts stick-back sheets or standard quarters. Paired with the microfilter canister, it captures impressive dust without a hose. At 2.4 pounds, it's nimble, though the top cap feels a bit tall for smaller hands and there's no variable speed. A sealed ball bearing construction boosts durability, and a wide rubberized grip helps maintain control during long sessions. Still, a rubber sealing boot over the switch and tough cord strain relief make this a job site survivor ideal for painters and cabinet installers who prize reliability over frills. Makita BO 455 6K Finishing Sander. Makita focuses on feel, a contoured rubber palm grip, precision machined aluminum base, and 14,000 OPM from a quiet 2-amp motor keep hand fatigue minimal even on vertical grain. The oversized paper clamps accept standard sheets of perforated hook and loop pads, and a rear exhaust plus cloth bag collect fine dust surprisingly well without a vac. At 2.6 pounds, it's a touch heavier than older green body Makitas, but transmits far less buzz. The hard case protects the flat plate during transport, although the single-speed design means you'll need lighter paper to avoid swirls on softwoods. A sealed rocker switch resists dust intrusion, and replaceable pad cushions extend tool life. For furniture builders who value smooth starts, low noise, and dependable longevity, the BO 4556K feels like an extension of the hand. DeWalt 20V Max XR DCW 200B 1/4-inch sheet sander. The gold standard in modern finish sanding, DeWalt's brushless DCW 200B delivers the rare blend of cordless freedom and pro-grade finesse. Spinning 8,000 to 14,000 OPM across 7 variable speeds, it adapts instantly, from delicate cabinet coats to stubborn paint removal without ever swapping tools. A large one-handed clamp keeps sheets drum tight, while the airlock dust port snaps seamlessly to DeWalt backs, minimizing job site cleanup. Weighing just 2.1 pounds bare, it balances beautifully in tight corners and vertical passes, and its rubber overmold housing mirrors other DeWalt tools for intuitive control. Runtime hits a strong 35 to 40 minutes on a 5 amp-hour battery, and tool-free paper changes make it a true workflow companion. Yes, batteries add weight, but that's a small trade-off for class-leading versatility, precision, and ecosystem compatibility. Whether you're a finished carpenter, furniture maker, or a serious DIYer, this is one of these sanders that checks every box and stays ready for every task. That wraps up our tour of the top 7 palm sanders. Whether you're building fine furniture, tackling baseboard touch-ups, or leveling a reclaimed butcher block, the right sander makes all the difference. The best picks aren't just built to buzz, they're built to vanish swirl marks, capture clouds of dust, and keep your hands fresh for the final coat. From featherlight cordless finishers to rock-solid corded workhorses, this lineup offers something for every bench budget and project scope. Choose the sander that matches your material, your shop setup, and your endurance, and enjoy surfaces that feel as good as they look, all with time to spare before the stain dries. Be sure to check out the description and tagged items section for the newest deals on each of these items. As always, thanks for watching, and may your next sanding session end with nothing rougher than a satisfied smile.